And we are live. We are waiting for people to join.
People will listen to you. They don't care about help report.
Full of crap. For those of y'all watching the playback before people get in here, he's full of crap. I'm just telling you. Just saying. Hey, look, we have 0 participants but a thumbs up. Not sure how that happens, but whatever. Shit, baby.
It's the YouTube ghost.
How are you, sis? Waiting on a few people to get in here and we can. I'll pop the phone over here to Andy.
It's your live, not mine.
Quinoa, hi, sweetheart. Gary's here. Fairy Tale, hey, sweetheart. How are ya? I'm hoping we're early enough that I'm not interrupting anybody else's lives because we're not going to be on here too long. Probably, Cher, you are looking amazing, by the way. Girlfriend, I am so proud of you, sis. You'll make me look awful now, but you look so good. I am so happy for you. And I know you've got to be feeling better. Aw, thanks, Quinoa. I know. Hey, Angel. Thanks, Cher. I know, I miss you too. We need to just meet halfway somewhere and do lunch or supper or get a hotel for the night and hang out or something. Somewhere with a pool. We could go swimming together, Cher. We could go swim. I miss you. In 2 weeks? It works for me. I can do 2 weeks. I don't know if you'd be able to make it, but I can. Hey, Dwayne, how are you? He make that whether he could make it or not, I don't know, Cher. Just depending on how he's feeling, whether he could do that kind of road trip. I don't know, but I can sure do it for an overnight trip. Honey, I'm stealing your truck in 2 weeks to go see Cher.
Okay.
Okay, he says that we're good, Cher. All right, I'm gonna give him the phone for just a second so he can say hi to y'all. He's over there in the bed. The chair's not right next to the bed, so I can't get both of us in here. But I'm gonna give him the phone for just a minute so he can say hi to y'all.
Just point this way.
Okay. My arms are hurting, baby. You're gonna have to hold it.
Hey, everybody.
You can scroll up and see the chat. Just scroll it up with your phone.
Well, I might possibly get to go home by this weekend, but they don't know yet. And I did get some good news. She don't like it that much. She's trying to make me defy the
so
doctor's
full of
orders. The doctors told me today, literally, to eat more meat. I need protein. The doctors told me that to literally eat, and I quote, eat more meat, you need protein. So I'm thinking double bacon cheeseburgers and steaks and let's see, Boston butt pulled pork sandwiches and let's see, briskets and pork chops and all kind of good stuff like that. And you know what she's talking about right there? Well, you can have some peanuts.
He's so full of it. You are so full of it.
Maybe a boiled egg if
I
you're
told him
good.
we can also, in addition to meat, get him some boiled eggs and peanuts and something different.
Don't listen to her, y'all.
Everybody
Don't
says,
listen to
Andrew
her.
says hi, Angel says hi.
And y'all, I'm trying to follow the doctor's orders to get my health back so I can feel good.
And Christy's
So I
in
can
here.
feel good. And all it takes is meat. And she offers me peanuts. But anyways, y'all, would you believe they won't even let me go out to the parking lot in a wheelchair? It just ain't right, y'all.
Christy says, where's the beef?
That's right. Where's the beef? Ooh, and fried chicken.
Uh-oh. Sky
And
says, yes, tofu.
no, that's what got me in here in the first place. But anyways, I digress. They will not even let me go out to the parking lot, y'all.
Miss Christy's in here.
Hey, Miss
Carrie,
Christy.
Fairy Tale's in here.
Yes, Miss Christie, prison break. I need your help. You can help me distract. Big hands, big hands, big hands. Like that.
Cher says, Andy, hey bud, dang, you need your hair combed.
I do. And I could do that if only I could go out to the parking lot.
Cher wants to know, did you allow them to remove your hat when they did the surgery?
I know I had it on when I came in, but then they pretty much knocked me out for like a day and a half, so I don't know.
They gave it to me in the emergency room.
I know I had it back when I woke it up like a day and a half later. Or however long it was. But y'all, they won't even let me go outside to get fresh air for like 10 minutes.
Quinoa says, poor Andy. I suppose a bacon cheeseburger could be therapeutic if you put your veggies on that.
I put veggies on it. Onions are veggies.
Hey, Elsa, how are you?
Mustard and onions and cheese. You know, that's veggies.
Miss Christie says, okay, y'all, when y'all see my mugshot from Jackson, you'll know.
Don't worry, Miss Christie. The baby girl dog and the bow dog will be here. They will help you with the distraction.
Carrie, I'm not sure anybody would steal tofu. Even my dogs wouldn't eat tofu. Jack will eat anything. He wouldn't eat tofu.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can y'all hear me from over here?
But anyways.
Howie.
I will hand the phone back to CG now. And I will talk again along in the live. There you
go. Christy says she's got Pitbull back up.
She does.
Hey, everybody. I was trying to follow your chat as well. I don't know if y'all could hear me, but... Okay, good. You can hear me. Probably not today, Quinoa, just because I'm in the hospital. I'm trying not to... I gotta be not too obvious or over loud, but... When am I getting a juicer for that caveman? Well, Howie, I tried giving him a smoothie once, and he just looked at me like I was crazy and lost my mind. I don't know if I can get him to drink the juice. Thanks, I need to color it. I'll send you, remind me in a little bit, sis. I'll send you a picture of the color I'm going to.
I don't mind juice, Budweiser, Coors.
Budweiser and Coors are not juice.
Yes, they are.
No alcohol for you, buddy. Oh, it's okay, Quinoa. I'll do a live here in another day or two when I'm not up here at the hospital, and we'll be able to do that. Actually, it's a central line, but yeah, it's still in his neck. Purple. No, it's not purple, actually. It's not. I looked at purple. I did. My glasses are purple. Do you like them, Cher? Can you see them? I don't know how the color is showing up for y'all. But they're purple. I haven't decided if I like these glasses or not, Cher. Beat him with the frying pan and he'll cooperate. Probably not. He's pretty hard-headed, but...
I tried that already. It did not work.
Alright, yeah, just remind me, Cher. I'll send you I'll send you a picture of what the color is going to go to. I'm going to try and do it tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow for sure. But so anyway, where we're at. Let me.
Patience is right. Wine is medical, and I can even make that at home.
I can just picture how that went, Miss Christie.
I can even make that at home. And you could call that juice.
You are not getting alcohol. Get over it.
You can call that juice because in smoothies.
I'm letting you smoke.
Because you can use grapes, you can use watermelon, you can use apples, you can use peaches, you can use pears. So it's juice. It is healthy.
He is not getting alcohol because alcohol is what's tearing up his pancreas and putting him in here in the first place. I'm being nice and still letting him keep his cigarettes, okay? He's not getting alcohol. And when he says that I'm not allowing him doctor's orders meat, that's because I won't buy him greasy cheeseburgers. He can't have the grease. He can have meat, but he has to have them, baked, boiled, broiled. They can be barbecued. He can't be a greasy burger.
When did I say greasy burger? All I said was filet mignon, tomahawk steak,
peach juice.
T-bone.
He likes to make peach juice into peach wine, which is alcohol that he can't have.
But it's juicy. It's
with the pancreatitis, alcohol he can't have. So
it is juice. It is healthy for you. It is.
We're changing it from juice to wine, and that's alcohol. It ain't happening.
It is for my health.
Anyway, people, a Five Guys burger would be good, wouldn't it? I don't know if he's ever had a Five Guys burger.
Yes, I have.
Well, there you go. Yes, he has. So anyway, where are we at? The doctor came in today. They took some more blood to do a couple more cultures. His white blood cells are still going up some, which means there's still infection. And he's got 2 or 3 different antibiotics hanging at the moment. I think 2. Let's see if I can show y'all. This back here is saline. This is an antibiotic. And this one back here was an antibiotic.
And this is my sweet tea.
And this is his sweet tea. He gets Lasix twice a day. They did even actually take him off of the IV Lasix today and start him on the regular pills, which is good.
Do not take Lasix.
He is. He doesn't like the Lasix. Now, he has to admit, though, the pills are not near as bad as the liquid. When they put it straight through the IV, he's got to go potty like every 2 minutes. The pills don't do that to him. So they're giving him fluids because of the fluid that was in his chest and around his lungs and all that. They've still got to take care of that.
They done drained it. It's gone.
Howie says, Food Forest Permaculture. He says, how about lemon and lime water for him? And I think he's worth $80 million, as that's the bounty on a Sasquatch. I'll split the bounty and I'm on the way to keep him there.
If I get to keep half, let's do it.
Too much sugar will mess with his pancreas, so go slow on the sweet tea. Yeah, that's the only really sugar he does. You have to understand. Andy doesn't eat sweets. He doesn't eat a lot of candies, cakes. He'll eat a Sweet and Low or a Starburst here and there.
Except for my Starburst.
But he doesn't eat a whole lot of sugar. So his tea, and his mama's sweet tea, she doesn't put a whole lot. Even I can drink a glass of it every once in a while. She doesn't make it really like syrup sweet. 2 families says, drive fast, Howie. Yeah, the Lasix will keep you going for sure. So anyway, they're doing that. The drain is out of his side now, so he has no more big tubes and all of that. He's just got his central line here, and he's hooked up to about a dozen wires that are
like
monitors.
Grin all the way across.
And he has a grin across his tummy now. His tummy's smiling now. Sugar Creek, hi, darling.
No, it's not smiling. It's waiting for its double bacon cheeseburger to smile.
Sugar Creek says hello.
Hey, Sugar Creek.
Yeah. So they are keeping an eye. Like I said, they took some blood to do some cultures today. Those results take 48 hours to come back. And so 3 o'clock on Thursday, those will come back to find out if there's a specific antibiotic that they need to use or whatever, or what they need to do to dial that in. I hear you, Cher. But the goal is to get him out of here by the end of the week. That's the goal. He will have to have some vaccinations now. If you don't know a lot about the spleen is, they are, and I'll tell you all about the cyst here in just a second. The spleen is actually what filters your blood, and it keeps you from getting super major sick because it filters a lot of the bacteria out of your blood. He doesn't have that anymore. So he's going to have to get a series of vaccinations in the next few weeks. He'll get one for pneumonia. He will get the regular meningitis and a meningitis B vaccines that he's going to have, which will also protect me because, as most of y'all all know, my immune system is compromised with the RA. So if he got really sick, I could get really sick, and not a good thing. So he is going to have to get those vaccinations. The cysts are still there. The smaller ones will eventually kind of dissolve on their own. The biggest one, which is 3.5 inches in diameter, he's going to have 4 inches now. It's growing. So take him to the vet. They do vaccinations there. Yeah, basically the baby shot's getting redone for sure. But the cysts need to mature before they can do anything with them. Right now, the outer wall of the cyst is so soft and flimsy. If they poke it to try and drain it, it can rupture. If it ruptures, then it's a serious, like, straight to emergency, rip him open, clean him out kind of surgeries. And we don't need that. He does not need that. It could kill him.
Like they did like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, like they did a week and a half ago, yeah. So we don't need that. So the cyst will mature so that the cell wall thickens and hardens, and then they'll be able to go in and drain it. He'll have a follow-up after he gets out of here with the surgeon. And I think it's scheduled, a week from now, I think. It was already scheduled before. So it's still on the schedule. And we'll take him to his regular doctor at the clinic. We've already checked with them to get his vaccinations. They have all 3 in stock, so he'll be getting those. The pancreas and all that's just going to have to heal, but as we go through all this stuff, it's helping that heal as well. But the cyst to mature, he said 6 to 8 weeks from the time he leaves here. The week that he was fighting for his life, and that's the doctor's words, the week you were here fighting for your life does not count because your system's not strong enough to even begin to fight those, which is why he needs all the proteins and all that. So,
And I quote, more meat. Not peanuts.
Howie says plug him into the wall and light him up, then pour the green juice in when he's lit up. He says cure for that, for anything he has will get you, so we get real fast. No, quinoa, the baby shots that you get for most people don't. Um, no, the cysts are not leaking. In fact, it's growing
At the moment.
at the moment. They are not, which is why he's going to have to be careful. He's got 6 to 8 weeks of no strenuous activities, no lifting anything over 15 pounds. He's just going to have to bite the bullet and just, I need y'all to stay on him because y'all know how hard that's going to be for him. Y'all know it is. So y'all going to have to help because if he ruptures one of those, it's a whole different ball game. So 6 to 8 weeks, and then they can go in and address the cysts and figure out what they're going to do. It's kind of where we're at. So, any other questions I can answer for y'all?
I have a question.
You have a question?
Mhm.
Okay, what's your question?
Where's my 32-ounce bone-in tomahawk steak?
You couldn't eat but 2 ounces of it.
Bet you I can eat more than that.
Okay, 2.5.
No.
3.
I bet you I can eat 32.
You could not eat an entire tomahawk, trust me. You couldn't finish a whole hamburger and fries.
That was not a tomahawk bone-in steak.
Prayers for Andy to get a juicer. Get well soon. Much love and respect, Howie. That's food forest permaculture. That's Howie.
Aw.
And I love you, Howie. I'm sorry if I didn't say that earlier. Kelly's here.
I miss Kelly.
Yes, Christy, we are nervous about leaving the hospital. On the one hand, we're ready to have him out of here. I mean, both of us are like, I don't know about y'all, but
I'm just ready to go home.
he is ready to get out of here. He wants a cigarette so bad it's about to kill him, but they don't. So they're not letting him go even out to the parking lot. Hey, how are you, Kel? So we definitely want him out of here.
Miss Kelly, she's being mean to me.
I am not being mean to you. Knock it off. I know it's best time to quit, but I'm not going there with him. He's got so much going on right now. Honestly, if cigarette calms him down and helps him settle, I'm okay right now. We can deal with that later. He has got so much he's fighting and dealing with, and the stress of trying to quit smoking, I know because I've done it, and I don't wish that on anybody, and I don't think I don't want to do that to him. And if that makes me a horrible girlfriend, then oh well, I'm horrible, but I just don't want to do that to him. It did run today, Kel, but that wasn't in it yet. On the other hand, yes, we're really nervous about getting out of here because, last time we did this a week and a half ago, 2 hours later we were back. So we're just kind of like, it is nerve-wracking. He's just going to have to be really careful what he does. And even he's not going to like it. He's really not, but financially, oh, heck yes, I'm ready for him to be out of here. It's costing me, $250 a week, I think, at the hotels. And I'm okay eating sandwiches. He's not okay eating sandwiches. So it's like, buying him meals now that he can eat again. And the gas money to go back and forth between the hospital and the house and back to here and back to there. And the physical toil. I mean, it's tough. It's just, I'm tired. I am more than ready to get him where he is just home and I can just relax and take care of him. Even at the hotel for a week or so, I can just relax and take care of him and not have to run back and forth so many places. And I know his mama wants to come visit him too.
Miss Kelly, it sucks buttocks.
Could you hear him, Cal? From home, Carrie, the hospital's about 25-30 minute drive. From the hotel, it's about 10 to 15, depending on traffic. I'm taking it she could hear you because she said LOL. Amen to that one, Christy. Kelly, bless her heart. You guys don't know Kelly. We keep saying Kelly, Life of a Millwife that's in the chat. It's Kelly. And bless her heart. Her and her husband sent me $15 to go get a decent meal, so I was having something other than fast food. And I thought, that was so sweet of them. Kevin agrees. The hospital food, because he's recently been. Yeah, but. I mean, we're doing all right, and, God provides. Always, always. But I'm ready to just not have to come up here every day, and, you have to go through a lot of. When you first get here, and you come in, you have to be screened, and they ask you all the COVID questions, and then they take your temperature, and then you have to give them your room number and your patient name, and they make sure that's authentic. You have to have your mask on, and then they finally let you through the door to come up here. But yeah. His mama would make him drink juice, green juice. That's his weakness, mama.
Good luck with that.
Quinoa is one of those people that would like green juice, Howie. I guarantee you, she would love green juice. She would love it.
Maybe some green Budweiser colored green for St. Patty's Day.
Dos Equis comes in green bottles.
Dos Equis.
Comes in green bottles.
I would drink Dos Equis.
As does Heineken.
I would drink Dos Equis. I don't like Heineken.
But Dos Equis.
I like Dos Equis.
Oh well, still not happening. So.
But honey, it is for my health.
You are not getting alcohol. Get over
It
it.
is for my health.
Get over it. I'm letting you keep your smokes. Be happy. No tofu. Absolutely, Christy. No
That's
tofu.
Right, Miss Christy. That's what put me in here in the first place. Bug, they're being mean to me, and so is she.
All right, I'm gonna turn the camera toward me because there's someone coming in and I can't show hospital staff. So y'all give me just a second, okay?
I was gonna ask you, have you had good service since you've been in the hospital?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. You got any highlights that you would like to say, or just good?
I think you are a sweetheart and you're very nice to him.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. You have a good evening, okay?
Thank you, hon.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry y'all. There are rules. We cannot show the hospital staff at all. So if somebody does come in, I have to just get real quiet and turn the camera completely away from anywhere where they could walk. So sorry about that. Absolutely, Quinoa. Ask Howie about green juice. Their smoothies. Bub wants to know how's his little brother doing.
They're being mean to me, Bub.
Cher, there's pretty much most everything here. Texas Roadhouse is my favorite, which is where I went to get the stuff that Kelly sent me. I went to Roadhouse. But there's, pretty much anything you could want. There's a Applebee's and a Fridays and a Chili's and Olive Garden and Red Lobster. All of the major things are here, not too far from the hotel. They're on this side of town, so they're all within 10 minutes. But Quinoa says she'll eat your tofu if you'll eat her pickles.
I like pickles.
He likes pickles, so that's a deal.
I like pickles on barbecue sandwiches, on hamburgers, on hot dogs, on all kinds of stuff, on fried chicken sandwiches, all kinds of stuff.
Tofu and hot sour soup is great. Sam is here. Hey, little bro. Sam says get well soon.
Thank you, Sam.
Samwise Goji.
Thank you, Sam.
How are you, little bro? I need to get you my new phone number. I have a new phone number. Did I send you the new one? I don't remember. Oh, I bet, Curie. And it's been so hot.
That's the only way I cook is outside.
Yeah, that is the only way Andy cooks is outside. See, I want to turn this way and switch hands, but then y'all won't be able to see me because of the glare. Let me see if I can switch. My arm's getting tired, y'all. So I'm going to give him the phone for just a minute because I need to let my arm rest and let him say goodbye to everybody or whatever he wants to say real quick while my arm rests, okay? Because a bunch of y'all weren't in here when he got on here earlier, so give me a second. Here, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Y'all, they are being mean to me.
I'm not.
They're being mean to me, y'all. They will not bring me steaks or double bacon cheese hamburgers or barbecue sandwiches. They will not let me go outside to even smoke a cigarette or nothing. They are being mean to me. And I even asked real nice like y'all. I was like, pretty, pretty please, with sugar and a cherry on top. And then they were like, no. And then they beat me. They beat me, y'all. Then they stuck me with needles and they beat me again. That's what they did, y'all. They are mean. And she told them to do it.
Did not.
It's all her fault. It is all her fault. But yeah. I'm ready to go home. And she don't even want me to have the life-saving meat the doctor told me that I need to have. She said peanuts, not meat. Can you believe it, y'all?
This guy says he need to send you a barber.
Aww.
Kevin says he's laughing that you're wearing your hat even in the hospital.
Every man needs his hat now.
Howie says, love you, Andy. Get one soon.
Aw, thank you, Howie.
Not speak for forest permaculture, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all see my fancy, like, thingy in my neck right there? It's all fun and stuff.
yeah, he's special. He's got 5 ports instead of 3 like most people.
Yep.
And at one point, they were all used, I'm telling you.
Yep.
Sugar Creek says, Andy, you're a mess.
With my sweet tea.
With your sweet tea.
And I had to, like, fight tooth and nail just to get my sweet tea.
You are so full of it.
I
I
did.
bring you sweet tea every freaking day.
I had to call in backup and get distractions and, like, call in the SWAT team for them to, like, rappel down the roof and bust through the window just to bring me the sweet tea.
It's so full of crap.
I did. I did.
I bring you sweet tea every day.
It
And
was
ice cream.
it was fun to watch, though.
Sweet tea and ice cream every day.
They used the sirens and the lights. It was cool.
You're such a jerk.
Can y'all tell I'm getting a little bit bored in here and I want to go home? I want to go home, y'all. Please, at least just sneak me out to the parking lot. Just for like 10 minutes. Anybody who wants to come help, I need help with distractions. Big hands. Big hands. Be my distraction. I need help. Help me. Please help me.
And slip him some bacon while you're at it.
Yes, and bacon. On top of a cheeseburger. A bacon cheeseburger.
Oh, goodness.
With mustard and onions and pickles. See, so therefore I get my veggies in also. So I'm doing
Say
it
goodbye
healthy.
to Cher. She has to run.
Oh, bye, Miss Cher.
Love you, sis, and I'll send you a picture of the hair color in a few once we get off of here.
Y'all, I tell you what, I'll make a deal with y'all. If y'all come help me at least just break out to the parking lot for a few minutes so I can get some fresh air, I will let them dye my hair again.
No.
Okay? Please. I am desperate.
Christy says you're making her hungry, but she needs to eat, so that's a good thing.
Ooh, just think about steaks and hamburger helper and sketty and pulled pork barbecue sandwiches and fried chicken sandwiches with bacon and Swiss cheese and
Welcome
pickles.
to my world, y'all.
And let's see what else. Steaks and fried pork chops and country fried steaks and hamburger steaks and with mashed taters and gravy and green beans and baked beans and loaded baked taters on
And
the
that's
side.
just for supper.
And let's see, a bowl of chili on the side and biscuits and gravy. And how about 3 fried eggs, 4 pieces of bacon.
Howie's gotta go. Say bye to Howie.
Bye, Howie. 3 fried eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of toast, hash browns, biscuits and gravy, and 2 pancakes with extra syrup.
The sounds of a hungry man, yep. Angel says pork chops and fried potatoes is what Brian wants for dinner.
That sounds good. Don't forget the gravy.
Joyce came in. She says, are you hungry, Andy?
Little bit. Little bit. And you know what she's trying to feed me?
Now,
Peanuts.
Sugar Creek says, now I'm hungry. And he keeps telling me peanuts. I told him, I said, look, you need protein. So in between, you can snack on stuff that have protein in them. In between all of this meat you want, we could do some boiled eggs or some peanuts or something like that. In between as a snack, not as meals. He's not getting denied his meat. So there.
No, you don't want to know what she said? I told her what the doctor told me, that I need protein, and the doctor said, and I quote, eat more meat. is what the doctor said. Quoting the
he
doctor.
didn't do one.
And she said, well, peanuts have protein. I was like,
Amen,
really?
Joyce. Trust me.
What did Miss Joyce say?
If that's a little bit, I'd hate to see a lot.
Oh, a lot ain't bad. It's just like 4 or 5 plates. That ain't too much.
No?
No.
Not too much?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, just 4 or 5 normal sized plates, not like the huge platter plates.
Oh, goodness.
You probably get away with like 2 or 3 of the big platter plates.
2 or 3 of the platters?
Yeah, see, not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Is that kind of like, well, I hope that's not too far.
That ain't too far. That's just a little ways down the road.
All right, Mr.
Waffle House was closer, just saying.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have said all this. Take him to a buffet. Gary, I would do that, except that he can't eat all of that. He can maybe get 4 ounces, 6 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces. Like if I buy him a regular hamburger and fries, he'll eat half the burger and maybe a third of the fries, then he's full. He can't eat no more. The cyst is actually sitting on his stomach and almost squeezing his stomach to where it's almost like he had bariatric surgery. He can't eat that much.
And they were mean to me also, y'all. They made me lose too much weight. I'm down to like 4 pounds.
To answer your question, Quinoa, buffets are open here, but they are screened off, and there's a worker who is masked who's behind there, and you just go down the line, tell them what you want. They fix the plate for you, and then they have a little servings place where they slide it through there, and then they change their gloves and go do the next tray. And they are masked and everything. You can't do it yourself. You can still do the buffet and make as many trips as you want, but somebody's behind you actually serving it, and the menu is limited. It's not as much as you would normally see on a buffet, if that helps. Hey, Owen.
Miss Christie, they did starve me. It was over 2 weeks before they actually let me have food. I had to be like sneaking food in by people just so I could have food. I was hungry. They was starving me. They was mean.
Mr. Higgs is here.
Hi, Mr. Higgs.
Hi, guys. Feed that boy.
See? You can see he gets it. He gets it.
Miss Higgs, I really, really want to thank you for the mowing you did, because it was really nice to be able to not walk through tall weeds to get over there to the other shed and get the dog food this morning.
Yes, thank you for all the help. They still have been mean to me and not let me go home to see it yet. I want to go home to see, but they have not let me. They are mean.
You'll get there.
Oh, they already sent me my hospital food supper. It was mush.
It was a grilled pork chop. It was kind of dry and tasteless.
No, it
And
wasn't.
then
No,
it was
No.
sweet
No,
potato
it wasn't.
puree
No,
and
it wasn't.
broccoli.
No, it wasn't.
The roll was pretty good, though. I ate the roll.
No, it wasn't.
That's about the only thing that got eaten off that, the roll and the lemon meringue pie for dessert.
It was mushy goop.
The birds below my window think they're starving. I gotta go feed them. Bye, Gary. We're gonna be getting off
Bye,
in a
Miss Gary.
second anyway. Hey, TJ, how are you, babe? How are you doing?
Okay, I'm handing the phone back off to CG now, so here she is.
Oh, hang on, Joyce. All right, so Joyce asked about. Kimo says she would have ate that for you too, the lemon meringue. Yeah, pressed pork patty thing, TJ. It was pretty flavorless, but anyway. I love you, Carrie. Be careful, be good, sweetie. Joyce asked when he's gonna be getting out of here. You guys that came in late. I know, Christy, you need to get down here. We miss you. I bet you, TJ. I was so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. I just love you, and we are both sending you prayers and hugs and everything too. If you didn't know, TJ lost his wife.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Love you, Sugar Creek. We'll talk to y'all later, darlings. So anyway, the goal they're hoping is to get him out of here by the end of the week. All right, love you, sis. We're going to be wrapping this up here in just a couple minutes. I'm going to recap everything for those that came in late. Hey, I don't know who did the $5, but thank you. I didn't see it come through. I'm sorry.
Miss Shelley family.
Aww. Thank you, Shelly, honey. Anyway, the goal is to get them out of here by the end of the week. They did some cultures this morning. They take 48 hours to come back, so about 3 o'clock Thursday. 3 o'clock Thursday we'll have the results from the cultures, which will tell them if they need to change or adjust antibiotics, as white blood cells are still going up a little. The cyst has increased in size a little bit. Probably it's closer to the 4-inch mark than the 3 1/4 or 3.5. So it is getting a little bit bigger. I bet you, TJ, that's all you can do, honey. But they're hoping to have him out of here by the end of the week. He's going to have 6 to 8 weeks of not doing much of anything other than, no strenuous activities whatsoever. We love you too, Dwayne. And the cysts have to mature during that time. Once they're matured, then they can go in and deal with the cysts. So that's kind of where we're at. So he is definitely feeling a little bit better. He's still in pain, obviously, but he's able to get up and walk to the bathroom on his own if he needs to, and a couple other little things. And
perfectly capable of getting in a wheelchair going outside.
he's perfectly capable of getting in a wheelchair and going outside for a cigarette, but they won't let him. But anyway, he is definitely doing better. He's still got a long way to go, but hopefully we'll have him out of here by the end of the week, and we'll be at a hotel for at least a week, maybe 2 more, because I've got to finish getting everything done at the house. It's just about there, but I need his strength to recover, and I need him to get where he can get around, so it's just going to be easier to do that. Hey, Pam, I don't know, sweetie. I'll have to look. I haven't checked my email in a few days. I'm so sorry. I've just been really busy and wiped out, but I'll check it here when we get off here, Pam. So that's where we're at. 6 to 8 weeks, and then they'll deal with the cysts. So Mr. Higgs says trade those 6 for a burger.
I'll take a burger then a cigarette.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Pam. Pam's mom died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I got to cut this off, you guys. I've been on here almost 40 minutes now, but I've still got to go take care of Bo. He's at the hotel. And I got to stop and get Andy a couple things from Walmart for tomorrow and that kind of stuff.
I tried to get her to bring the Bodog with her. She would not.
Anyway. He's having real food now, TJ. He can eat pretty much whatever he wants other than not too greasy. They've switched him to real food now. So he's really good with that. And meat is the biggest thing. This hotel's not bad, Christy, because it's got an elevator. It actually has 2. So if one doesn't work, the other one does. There's 2 elevators. So we're fine. But, alright, I love you guys. I got to get off of here and go get myself something to eat and take care of my Bodog. So I will talk to you guys later. And Pam, I will look for your email, sweetie. Alright, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We love y'all. Hey, Mr. Gene. Sorry, Bubba. I just saw you. I love y'all. Bye-bye, everybody.